It seems like we're always being told about glow ups, some new things that we should be doing, some habits that will change our lives. It can start to feel like we don't even have enough time during the day to do the things that we should be doing. Maybe you decided you needed a glow up this summer, and in this video, we're gonna talk about some life-changing and mindset-shifting habits that are gonna make us glow up. Not even for just one day, but for the rest of the summer, and hopefully for the rest of our lives. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am Amwa, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about basically how to plan our summer glow up. I know we're in July, but that does not matter. No excuses here. Whether you just want to improve your skincare routine or boost your confidence or just feel your best, we're here for that. But before talking about glow ups, I wanted to talk about consistency. Guys, consistency is so important, and I know everybody tells you this, so it's kind of something that it's cliche in a way, but when it comes to trying to achieve whatever you want to achieve and whenever you want to achieve it, consistency is the first thing that you should be able to master. And without it, you will start everything, but you will not be able to finish it. We underestimate consistency when it comes to starting a new habit, but we should really try to commit our goals, whatever they are, and we should try to really stick to them. And that's why the first thing that we should be mastering is consistency. So, okay, after this whole thing about consistency, now let's dive right into it and let's start with the basics. The first habit that we're going to talk about is sleep. Sleep is one of the most important habits that you should try to really stick to it. To have a sleep schedule is one of the things that helped me the most, and I think that is something that we neglect a lot. You're gonna hear me saying this is the most important habit a lot of times, so be prepared for that. And that's not because everything is important. In a way, you cannot do something and not do the other, otherwise you're just gonna be lacking a lot of stuff during the way. So according to www.sleepfoundation.org, not sleeping enough can suppress your immune system and increase your susceptibility to sickness and infections. It can also increase your risk of developing heart problems, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure. Among all of this stuff, it can also interfere with your metabolism and elevate your risk of obesity. It can lead to depression and anxiety. It may also increase your appetite and cause you to eat more calories than you would have if you actually have slept the amount of hours that you should have. In particular, you're more likely to eat foods that are high in sugar. So yeah, this whole thing to just say sleep is really important, and when I don't sleep enough, it will also affect not just my mood, but also I can see it on my skin, I can see it on how I eat, and I can also see it on my motivation for doing stuff. It's less than when I actually have a good night of sleep. So we know that summer can be tough on us, especially on our skin, and the first thing that we should be doing is protect it with our skincare routine, with sunscreen, with everything that we can do for it. And like, it's not that I hate summer, but it's not my favorite season. With the sun, with the sweat, especially like if you're working out and if you're staying out a lot of time, you should make sure that you protect your skin and you take the best care for it. So here are some skincare tips to keep you glowing.
I'm actually gonna start from the last product that you should apply on your face, and that is sunscreen. Sunscreen, guys, is non-negotiable. I personally applied this sunscreen here, which is Chills, I think it is pronounced. I'm not sure though, but anyways, I love it. I use it every single time. It almost ran out. In fact, I have to rebuy it. And you know, sunscreen protects you from harmful UV rays, but it also prevents premature aging. So please apply sunscreen, especially in the summer. And if you're swimming or sweating, you should like reapply it, which I honestly don't. I know that I should, but when I have to reapply it, it's because I'm sweating, and if I'm sweating, it's because I'm outside. And being outside, you don't have the, let's say, opportunity to wash your face and reapply sunscreen. And I hate the feeling of applying kind of anything to my face if it's like a sweaty face, you know? Now, let's go back on the right order to apply skincare products. Let's start with the detergent. Like, you gotta wash your face before putting anything on it, right? So I personally use CeraVe. Then it's the moisturizer. Like, I like to keep it simple. Like all the product that you see here, I sometimes don't even use them all. Sometimes I put the moisturizer and then the sunscreen, and that's it. Sometimes I put the serum as well, and sometimes I don't.
Habit number 3 is water. Guys, hydration is key. You already know, I will say is key or is important so many times. You cannot think that putting a lotion in your face is going to be enough to make your skin glow or to just repair the damage of the sun or whatever. You gotta moisturize your skin from the inside out. And there's no way around it. And actually, now that you make me remember it, I'm gonna take my bottle of water right now. So give me a minute. My bottle of water. You have to drink. You really have to drink water. I remember that I used to be one of those people that didn't drink at all. I could go for a week without drinking water. I would drink anything like Coca-Cola, like soda, whatever, but no water. And I just thinking about it, that was crazy. Now I got the habit of bringing my bottle of water like kind of anywhere, and sometimes like my bag is too small, so I have a smaller one I put on my bag just to make sure that I have my amount of water that I have to drink during the day and to keep me hydrated. And yeah, basically you need water, okay? You really have to drink this. Okay, last but not least, exercise. I know, whatever, exercise, oh my god, of course that would have been in this list of habits, okay? But let's try to see it in another way. When you think about exercise, you think about hours in the gym, working out, sweating your butt off, and I don't know, maybe every sort of exercise or running, which I personally hate. Yeah, so basically, when we think about exercise, that's what we think about. Either the gym or running or lifting weight. But I want you to think about exercise as movement. Because before the 90s, working out was not a thing. People were just walking, doing stuff, and they were slim. Obesity is something that came recently in our lives, so we really have to change our mindset when it comes to exercise. It's not about staying hours and hours in the gym, but it's more about moving our bodies, because that's what our bodies are supposed to do, moving. And so just think about walking. Maybe you are more of a walking person, or if you do want to work out but you don't like working out, just do it for 10 minutes. Just make sure to stay active during the day and not just sitting or laying on your bed, okay? Because you can work so many hours in the gym, but I know people, so that was my alarm. Let's forget about it. I know what I was saying. Okay, yeah, I know that I know people that works out in the gym for a very long time and then just come home and do nothing. Maybe they work at home, so they have to sit and do nothing, okay? Like not stay active with their bodies. But I know also people, they're just like, oh, I want to lose weight, and they go work out. And then after working out, they just come home watching stuff on the phone, sitting without ever moving their bodies. And that is something that you should try to avoid, because working out for 2 hours and then doing nothing for the rest 22 hours that you have, it's more detrimental to your health than maybe not working out for hours, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 5, or maybe even like not working out and staying active during the day, whether it's walking, whether it's cleaning your house, whether it's just going shopping, whatever it is, just staying active during the day and moving your body, it's more important than exercise. So if you like working out, as I do, I really love working out, and it has become a habit of mine. I have sort of internalized it. So working out has become a ritual. I love to work out in the morning. I prefer it instead of the evening or afternoon, just because I feel like I get something done first thing in the day. Whereas if I would have to work out in the evening, sometimes I don't do it. Okay, I'm tired. There is life. I have so many stuff to do. So yeah, just try to figure out what's best for you. Maybe for you, it's just walking the famous 10,000 steps a day, or it's just like working out in the morning or in the afternoon before going to work or after going to work. So just try to find what's best for you. Maybe you hate working out, maybe that's not something for you. Or maybe, yes, you hate working out, but you love swimming. And that's a sort of workout, that's a sort of exercise, that's movement. So please, like, just move your body, because that's what our bodies were made for. Let's forget about this, oh my god, I have to work out to either lose weight, to be healthy, because at the end of the day, that's what we should do, be healthy. We should try to make our body feel the best that they can feel. And in the summer is the moment, the period where we kind of wake up and say, oh my god, I gotta move my body, and I have to do this just for myself and like for your body. So yeah, just try to incorporate it in your life. And instead of saying let's incorporate workout or exercise, let's just say that we are gonna try every single day to incorporate more movement in our life. So let's just erase the word workout for like from now on, and let's start to talk more about movement instead. And trust me when I say that whether you love or hate working out, the feeling that you have like post workout, it's priceless. You just have to find your movement routine, okay? Whether it is it like working out in the gym or running or dancing or doing yoga or just walking, just stretching, okay? Even stretching is really good for you. Just find what works for you and don't compare yourself to anybody else. What may work for someone will not work for you, and same thing, what will work for you will not work for someone else. So we're different, and just find what works for you the best. Now, let's talk about mindset, because glowing up isn't just about looking good, but it's about feeling good. And the first habit, which I'm really fond of, is journaling, because journaling is amazing for you. Journaling has helped me to really dive into myself, and also sometimes because you have so many thoughts in your head that sometimes you're so overwhelmed that you don't actually know what's going on. You don't really have the time to organize your thoughts and to say, okay, let's calm down, let's think about this, let's try to find a solution for this problem or situation that it's happening around us. And so I found that with journaling, I can really slow down my thoughts. I can really think about what I'm saying, and it's weird, but I can think of what I'm thinking. Since you cannot write as fast as you can think, that really forces you to slow down and to breathe, and it's just really a therapy with yourself. I feel like sometimes I can find answers to problems that I had, and I sort of also realized I always had the answer in me, and that I just needed to reorganize my thoughts and to take the time to actually sit down and think about what I was even thinking. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's my experience with journaling. I feel like when we talk about glow up, we can really see right away what we have to do for our bodies, for the external of ourselves, right? But when it comes to our mind, we kind of cannot pinpoint right away what we should be doing for it. Like something else that I really think is important it's getting out of your comfort zone. Feel like to glow up the most, you really have to do stuff that you have never done before. Even it doesn't have to be like going to the moon, okay? It just has to be something that for you is a little bit of discomfort. You have to feel discomfort when you're doing this thing. Now, lastly, I wanted to talk about personal growth. I know that the whole video was sort of about it, but I just wanted to remind you that summer is basically a new year, okay? It feels like it's the 1st of January all over again. You can just feel everything coming to birth again. So let's try to take this opportunity, which is summer, to just set new goals for yourself. Or if you did in January, you can just take back that list of goals that you had and try to remind yourself of what you wanted to achieve on the 1st of January and say that, okay, I have this month left, let's do this. It's not gonna be, oh my god, I'm too late already. We are never late. Even if it will take more than the end of the year to achieve these goals, just do them. It's for you, for yourself. Just take summer as an opportunity to be better again, to feel yourself again. Just try to make the most out of these sunny days. Explore new things. Try to explore yourself. Yeah, just try to live. So here's to glow up and make the most out of this summer. The remaining of it, take care of it, take care of yourself, and remember not to waste any time. So yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe and give a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!